We are at the 2018 New York International Auto Show thanks to you guys. And you can always support us by clicking the link below to our patreon.com/TFLcar campaign that we're currently running. But next to me here is a very special Lincoln. This is the Aviator preview, or a production-ready concept car. And Lincoln is looking to expand their offering of SUVs. Let me show you what the Aviator is all about.
So this is our preview vehicle of the Lincoln Aviator, and we expect it to come to market sometime next year. We're calling it a preview because this is probably very close to a resemblance of what you'll see in production, while there are a couple of little differences.
Yeah, and I mean, it looks production ready to me as an outside observer.
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about the platform, and does this replace anything in the lineup, or how does this work?
So this is new to Lincoln. It's a new incremental vehicle for us, so not really replacing anything. And the Aviator is a rear-wheel drive platform that's new for Lincoln, which is really exciting. And it also is going to have a twin-turbo powertrain engine, which will have an optional twin-turbo powertrain plus a plug-in hybrid. So we'll have our engine specs a little bit closer to launch. Right now, it's just our preview of the vehicle.
Okay, cool.
And Quiet Flight's kind of what Lincoln stands for, with beauty, the gliding feeling of the powertrain, and the experience you get with the smoothness and the quietness in the interior. Human, the way you interact with things like Lincoln Drive modes. You have modes like Excite, or also Deep Conditions, so it's really easy to interact with. And Sanctuary, this feeling that you have on the inside of the vehicle that just gives you this feeling of calmness and beauty.
When I first saw it, I thought this was a production SUV, but Lincoln says certain elements may change when it reaches production in 2019. There will be at least two offerings under the hood: a turbocharged gas engine, or also a gas-electric hybrid. And that's really interesting to see from Lincoln.
Well, so this is a one-of-a-kind interior specifically for our preview, but I do think, that this can actually help to inspire us of a potential theme that you might see on Black Label, which is a special series that we have within Lincoln.
Talk to me a little bit about the space inside. I mean, it's a three-row SUV basically, but is it similar in size to what other vehicle?
Well, so it is a three-row vehicle, but again, not as large as the Lincoln Navigator and not quite as small as the Nautilus that you see right over there. So it fits right in between in our lineup, between the Nautilus and the Navigator, giving full room for 7 people in a family to be able to ride around. These are our 30-way Lincoln Perfect Position seats. So some of the things that are really unique is you see this part right here. This will actually move forward and backwards in order to support your shoulders. You have your headrest, which not only moves forward and backwards, but up and down.
Sure.
So one of the things that I think is really special, you might have seen this on the Navigator, but continuing on the Aviator, is Lincoln Drive modes. And with just a turn of a dial here, you can adapt your settings of the vehicle, whether it needs be Excite mode, or deep snow, or slippery conditions. And the reason Lincoln's done that is because we know that knowing how to pick and customize some of these different details can be complicated for our clients. So we've tried to make it as human and intuitive and easy as possible, where clients will be able to use their smartphones now in lieu of having the key fob. Now, of course, they can choose to use a key fob, but whether they are walking up and remote starting, or driving away, they can use their phone to accomplish that. So just making clients' lives easier. In Lincoln, we are making a journey to go away from some of the alphanumeric nomenclature that we've had in the past. And each of the names that we've announced so far really tell a story about exploration and a journey. And we think with Lincoln, the warm, human, personally crafted experiences, these journey names fit in really well to the brand. So think about Continental, the idea of, exploring the continents, Navigator, exploring the seas. Nautilus, it actually has a Latin root meaning sailor. and then Aviator, exploring the skies. It's a really fun family of names and exploration that we've been able to come up with. And the name Aviator has actually really inspired a lot of the interior and exterior design that is all being designed by Flight.
What do you guys think about the style of the new Aviator concept? Let us know in the comments section below. Personally, I really like the stylish roofline and also the name itself, Aviator, instead of a alphanumeric character designation. Go back to tflcar.com for more news, views, and real reviews, and of course, lots more new crossovers and SUVs from the 2018 New York International Auto Show.